Each of us has a path of pure potential, the best and fullest life possible. We have the ability to tap into the vast web of life and the power to deepen our connection to the spirit world. We are creators of our lives and can shift our experiences at any moment to live our highest path. To be alive is magic, and through this knowledge, we can heal and transform anything we wish. Join me, Felicia Armstrong, as we learn how to apply the ancient practices of shamanism to our everyday contemporary life. Enjoy learning about different aspects of shamanism and living in tune with nature cycles, along with guided shamanic journeys and meditations. I am Felicia Armstrong, and this is Shamanic Living. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Shamanic Living. I'm Felicia Armstrong, and I'm coming to you live monthly to bring my shamanic lifestyle to each of you. I've been working as a shamanic healer for well over a decade and have learned and healed so much in that time. It's an honor for me to be able to show each of you the possibilities of this powerful spiritual practice. Today, I felt called to talk about manifestation as we are naturally entering the nature cycle of gratitude, where we shift into gratitude for all that we have created and maybe even start to think about what we wish to create in the future or moving forward. In the US, we're celebrating a holiday based on giving thanks. Regardless of the origins of this holiday, I love the idea of designating time for gratitude because it's one of the most powerful ways that we can immediately shift our perception. When I'm experiencing a particularly rough time, I always drop into a gratitude practice. And it really helps to change my experience. So sometimes I'll do this as a part of my daily practice. And gratitude is also a key component and manifestation. So we're constantly creating our lives every second of every day. Manifestation is seen as a magical occurrence, one where we make things that we desire come to fruition. But I have always seen that life is magic if we are in tune with the unseen forces of the spirit realm and with nature. These subtle forces are always around us and are always influencing our lives. Even if we don't feel or understand our connection to spirit, it's always there for each of us. We exist as creative beings who harness energy or creativity to shape and mold these lives that we are living. Think about that for a moment. We create our entire experience. We come into these lives with a plan or a map that we create while we're in spirit form, a purpose that we are meant to fulfill. But from there, we have choices. We are able to choose our highest path or pure potential, or choose other lesser paths. What if we were to know that we create our circumstances and have the power to shift them in any moment? What if we empowered ourselves with that knowledge? It can be a hard concept to take in if you're currently experiencing a life that you do not love or have any hardship. If you feel you're not living your best path, try this exercise. So first, get quiet. Take a few moments to just breathe, because concentrating on your breath always brings you back to center. As you breathe, simply ask yourself, am I living the best life possible? Is this it? Then pay attention to any sensations in your body. Feel into any tension. Your higher self knows, and your body knows. Let the awareness unfold within you. And even if you are experiencing a life that you love, there is probably always something you can do to make it even better. So using this simple exercise, just asking yourself, could my life be better? And how? Something may come to you. Just let it flow into your awareness. Now, this is where shamanic journey can assist you deeply on your path. You can journey to discover your purest potential, to be shown the details of what your perfect life may look like. You can see or feel what you are doing for work and who surrounds you. You can even see what you may be able to shift or change to feel fulfilled and uplifted, to live that life. Your helping spirits are here to help guide you on your path. They will help illuminate what you can shift if you ask. I'm always trying to stress this, that we have this gorgeous band of helping spirits with us, but they don't always intervene unless we ask. So creating that dialogue is so important. And asking for help in itself can be an incredibly healing process for so many of us. So I find that much of the time we are confused about what we even want. We are imprinted with beliefs, some that tell us how we should live or what our lives should look like. We may even have limiting beliefs on how far we can go, how much we are capable of. And many of us will create our lives out of that, instead of being open to what our pure paths look like. I often see that many of us don't even know the potential of what our lives can look like, or what types of careers are actually out there, or the different lifestyles that could be lived, ones that truly resonate to you. Not all of us are meant to live in a house or work a 9-to-5 job. Some of us may be called to live on a boat or even have a nomadic lifestyle. The point is that your life does not have to look like anyone else's. It was never really meant to. As creative beings, we have always been here to live out our perfect existence as a unique individual, moving through the challenges of living a human life. Right now, we are all living in such an intense time. Many of us are breaking free from dysfunction within our familial lines, our race, our gender, or even patterns of repression from the way that our communities work. We're letting ourselves dream and discover ways of life that truly speak to us. Now, something to understand is that when we work toward manifesting the life of our dreams, there may sometimes be backlash or resistance from other people around us. This is because you may threaten them to some degree. They may even feel worried for you that if you don't follow the normal path, your life can turn out badly. In another way, the people around you may feel threatened because they are not living in tune with their perfect lives. They may be scared to make changes, even if they're positive ones. And to watch you doing so may make them uncomfortable. But we have to remember that we are all at different stages in our spiritual development, not to judge each other, but to just live in your own truth. Living intuitively and in your divine truth may mean that your life may not make sense to others. It may mean that you make decisions not based on the logic, facts, or figures that most of us have been taught to decide with, but instead use your heart, your intuition, that soft, quiet voice inside of you that is always there when you are ready to hear it. Almost every one of us knows our inner answers, but we can doubt this because of the conditioning we have had. So getting back to your inner wisdom is the first step to manifesting the life of your dreams. When I tuned in to my spirit guides and asked about manifestation, they shared with me a powerful channeled message that I wanted to share with all of you. And this is what they said. Manifestation is the splendor of the human mind. It is the miracle of what happens when a spirit inhabits a human body. Together, the body and spirit join to allow forth physical creation. Manifestation is what we are here to experience. We can manifest anything, delicious things or dark things. It all comes from our willingness to experience the light in physical form, to see what we are capable of, to allow dreams to unfold. Everything was once a thought, once an idea in the void of creation. With focus and intent, these ideas, like the birthing of a star in the blackness of the universe, can become realized. Work in harmony with light, but do not deny your darkness. These parts of you are what allow your creation's importance to be illuminated through your darkness. Let it show you where your creations may be stuck, within a trauma, within an imprinted belief. Work within this. Do not deny their presence. They are a gateway into your present creations. They are the way that you understand value. What you have to work through to manifest your desires offers them importance. Create, honor your darkness as much as your light, and know that you, spirit, are capable of all. Isn't that a beautiful message? So whenever I am working to manifest anything, I work within a place that my spirit guides call the void of creation. They will take me out into the universe, past what we know it to look like now, and into the inky blackness of the cosmos. This is where they will have me do my work. They've said to me that every star in the sky represents a thought that has been had, showing that everything we think takes on form in some way. Isn't that a powerful statement? The more deeply we understand this, the more responsible we can probably become with our own thought forms. This doesn't mean to deny negativity, for our negativity shows us where we need healing. Just as Spirit said in the channeled message, it shows us what we need to move and shift so that we can create purely and create the things that we do want. When I go into the void of creation, it's farther away than the universe as we know it now. Just as Spirit said, it's a place that is all dark. It's a fertile place of creation, waiting for light to explode upon it, waiting to be created. So I wanted to take you on a journey today into the void of creation, to be shown your best life possible and an imprinted belief or trauma that prevents this life from being fully realized. So find a place where you can be comfortable. And I can't stress enough that we can tune into spirit and drop into a spiritual practice at any time. Giving yourself these precious minutes is such a gift. You don't have to wait for the ideal conditions because that can mean we may never do it. Be here now. So find a quiet space wherever you may be. Do this. Make your body comfortable. Maybe even wrap a blanket around you. Sit on something soft, or you may even wish to lie down. Just remember that being comfortable will allow you to have the best connection to spirit. So begin to give yourself space within, focusing on your breath, allowing your mind to begin to quiet. Feel the breath that keeps you alive, flowing in and out. Feel how incredible it is that you have breath, that you are alive. Continuing to focus on your breath, taking 3 big, deep inhales, elongating your exhale. And then begin to feel your facial muscles relax. Your arms and shoulders droop down a bit or relax at your sides. Let go of any tension in your abdomen. Consciously moving down your body and just letting go. Now begin to envision yourself floating up. Your spirit no longer tethered to your physical body, allowed to move freely, rising up and out of your body. Feel yourself floating out of the space you are in, outside, past tall trees, into the blue sky, feeling cool air as you continue your ascent. Your spirit floating up higher and higher. You move out of the Earth's atmosphere and out into the cosmos, moving past bright stars and planets that light the blackness, feeling such freedom and joy. In your spirit form, you can travel anywhere and move in any way. And your soul is longing to reach the void of creation. So you travel up higher and higher. You notice that the starlight begins to fade, and you find yourself in pure darkness. Finally, in the fertile black space that is the void of creation. Here is where all is made. Here is where deep work can be done. You notice a soft glow of light appearing next to you, and see that a loving spirit guide has joined you. They are here to support this journey that you have taken. Your guide smiles lovingly at you and tells you that they will first show you an imprinted belief or trauma that has kept you from fully realizing your perfect life. You float in the void, feeling so grateful to have this experience. As you do, an image begins to appear before you, and completely unattached to what it is, letting your mind just freely witness without thought. You watch. You clearly understand what this is. Know it to your core. knowing that this has prevented you from living your best life. Your helping spirit guides you to begin to pour love into this image. And focusing on your heart chakra in the center of your chest, you allow forth glowing pink energy of love and compassion for yourself, for holding on to this trauma or belief. You know that you can heal this. And it begins here, now, by becoming aware of what it is and saturating it in loving energy. As you pour your love into this image before you, you notice that it begins to dissipate and fade. It continues to fade until nothing remains. The image has completely washed away before you. Your spirit guide now tells you that they want to show you what your best life looks like. They look back into the void and you bring your attention there once again. And before you, another image begins to form. A glowing, beautiful image of your life. You can see yourself healthy, vibrant, and happy. You begin to get a sense of where you are living, who you are surrounded by, and the incredible way that you are meant to show up in your life, what you are here to do. You see all of this unfold and feel such incredible happiness. And as you witness this image, it begins to emit a soft golden glow of light. The gold becomes brighter and brighter until it explodes with bright light and begins to pour into your heart chakra in your chest. The energy of your beautiful life pouring into you. You soak in every drop, feeling this golden energy fill your body so completely that it radiates out from you. You begin to look like another glowing star out in the universe. You sit for a few moments in deep gratitude, floating, weightless, full of light and possibility. And then your guide smiles at you and tells you that it's time to return to your body. Full of awareness and light, you begin to make your descent back down through the universe, past glowing stars and planets. You float gently back through the Earth's atmosphere, back into the blue sky, down past gently swaying trees, and then flowing down completely back into your body, gently anchoring all of your energy into your body. Now taking in a big, deep inhale, you open your eyes and return back to your space. So know that you can do this practice at any time, just to feel into what you could shift, or even knowing that there's something there to shift. Do this as many times as you need to begin to feel like you are living the perfect life for you. And remember that life is magical if we allow it to be. Each of you have the power within you to focus your energy and intent on the life that you wish to create. Today you've done the first steps. You've allowed yourself the space to get to know your perfect life, to witness what it looks like, and the important work of understanding what may be preventing you from fulfilling this. You've taken the first beautiful steps. You've sent healing light to your traumas or false beliefs, and have filled yourself with the light of the best life for you. Now use this knowledge to create. Dive deeper into seeing what else you may need to do for healing, to allow your perfect life to be fully realized. It's been so wonderful sharing time with you all today. Thank you so deeply for listening. You can join me again next month as we continue our journey into the beautiful path of shamanic living. Remember that you can always get in touch with me for an Akashic record reading or shamanic healing at healingbyfelicia.com. That's healingbyfelicia.com. You can also keep in touch with me at my Facebook page, Felicia Armstrong Shamanic Healer, and through Instagram through my tag at Lady Delune, that's at LADYD3LUNE. May you know fully the exquisite creation of your spirit and fully manifest it into this physical world.